Casuals 3.3 is here. Got a nice set of matches for you guys. Start this off with Elena versus Balrog. SP Honda. Gonna assume this guy's main is the Honda. Doesn't pull him out though. Starting this off with some immediate pressure. It gets really good later on in the collage. I'm surprised all of that scratch wheel didn't get this guy. That was reaction. Light punches stop her overhead flip kick. That's interesting. I didn't mean to do that overhead. I was trying to do the overhead flip kick. I was waiting for that. Just react to it. I used to have a lot of trouble with this matchup here, especially with Jury. Because Balrog is a ranged fighter, so if you keep him far away, he's dangerous. Because of the lunge punches. That headbutt he did was extremely safe. Unsafe, I mean. This guy's just getting wrecked here. I see a lot of the pros do that, the standing light kick into the crouching roundhouse. It works a lot on people. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I was trying to do. I know for sure it wasn't that. Missed my overhead that time. I'm trying to do the overhead kick there, it's not coming out. Got a crumple here. I should have went for Ultra, but I'll save it. Oh, I think that's crouching light kick. Because Balrog doesn't kick. We'll go overhead this time. Right there, I done Ultra, but it didn't come out. He's gonna win the match because of that. That's a bread and butter combo for Balrog. I don't think I'll ever play Balrog. I'm surprised the second hit didn't go through that. Standing back strong will hit twice with Elena. That was reaction right there. Stand up and block that. I don't think that was intentional. If it was, nice. I think Balrog has the fastest jab in the game, him and Dudley. It's understandable because they're boxers. Let that rip in Ultra. I think it is intentional. He done it a second time. I should have anti-aired him right there. But it doesn't matter. I won the match. It's hard to hit confirm that low forward. Right there, I just throw it out because it's safe on block. I'm standing on Ultra and Super. I tried to Ultra him right there though. Buffer and Ultra. There we go. It's gonna trade though. He did a standing light punch to anti-air me. That was interesting. That's not a good idea. Wake up, Ultra. I wanted to use Super on him, but it's going too fast. He just dashes into my forward roundhouse. To do that move is forward roundhouse. Down forward roundhouse. This is gonna be an interesting match. I have a lot of footsie work in this match. Just gonna be walking forward a lot, being courageous. Like that right there. I caught him with my arm. It does more damage. I could have did EX banishing flat there. He missed his headbutt there. Trying to get something to trade. That's why I'm throwing out like punch and like kick. That's Balrog's favorite poke, the crouching roundhouse. It's really fast and it gets the untechable knockdown. Got my SPD there to take that round. Probably should have SPD'd him right there. Right there is where he's dangerous, that range. Balrog is dangerous when he has the range on you. Right here is just a footsie work. Caught him in a super here. He has super as well. Oh man, I don't think he confirmed that though. It's hard to confirm one hit on this game. I don't think that anti-aired me. That was anticipation. It was completely random too. I was just gonna walk forward and banish him flat. I mean lariat and see what happens. He pushed the button, got punished. Back there. Doing it again. It's incredibly courageous to walk forward. I should have let that rip. Surprised I didn't trade. I tried to banishing flat right there. He caught my arm. That's going to do a lot of damage. Wow, that was interesting. That stopped a level 3 focus. Oh, you shouldn't have crouched. He probably should have ultraed me right there. I caught him in super here. That should level out the playing ground. I dropped my green hand. Boom, caught him right there. Gonna banish him flat into the SPD. Here we go with some Ibuki action. Gonna lock this guy up immediately. Not playing any games with these guys. I mean, the matches are endless, so I don't think I would ever play any ranked. So I just come running out on these guys. Caught a crumple here. Didn't mean to get the second one. He tried to anti-air me right there and got it stuffed. Nobody likes getting their anti-air stuffed. I don't think he knows what to do. Gonna anti-air him here. You don't get many Ibukis that play rushdown like I do. I just go all in. He stood up right there. He thought, I never knew that right there will break. It breaks glass. Learn something new every day. Surprised I didn't get a crumple there. I'm having strong considerations of playing Cody next. He'd probably be my next serious character. He'll be my second frame trap character. And take this guy out relentlessly. We come here with a second round. Try to mix it up on this guy. That's pretty much all you have to do is mash on crouch tech. I think there's 2 frames in between her dashing move where you can actually do something. She'd be broken if you couldn't do anything. Just got him completely locked up here. Tried to get that standing light punch to land. That was highly punishable, that slide. Caught him there. That's one thing I'm getting better at is my spacing and footsies. That's what makes you better at this game. Execution is another. That's not gonna land. It's not punishable though. Surprised all that didn't land. I'm gonna mix it up on this guy here. Go behind. He got the light punches to land. Missed the last one. Got a hit confirm that jump. Didn't land. That was highly punishable. Go for super now. That takes the match. These matches are definitely going to be interesting. I'm going to come with a full onslaught on this guy with Bison. That's punishable. He didn't punish it. Standing roundhouse, so good. I think I was trying to do a head stomp there. He could have anti-aired me there. That was good. That was a good punish on that. I think he thinks I'm going to slide. I don't slide unless it's properly spaced. Surprised a rock can stop an EX Cycle Crusher. Caught him with a full screen scissor. This is the situation you want to be in. The guessing game. Got a Devil's Reverse. It looks like he tried to anti-air me with back strong and it got stuffed. You have to be able to anti-air with Cody in order to be good with him. The second EX Criminal upper, that wasn't a good idea. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm surprised the second one didn't land. Keep it up. It's always a good decision to burn your meter to keep pressure. Pressure actually scares opponents, so you gotta use it. Getting in someone's head is a good idea. He could have anti-aired that, but a lot of people don't like to anti-air that because it has a lot of active frames. It gets stuff anything, almost anything. Oh, that's standing fierce. I almost never used that. I think I was trying to go for a Cycle Crusher, and that right there was not intentional. I was trying to do an EX head stomp. Either way, it would have beat whatever was in the air. It would have got stuffed. This is going to be a good match. It's going to be a lot of good reaction on my part. I find it quite funny that the last Evo winner was a Rose player. You got a few bandwagoners, but I've always been playing Rose. She's so easy to use, and she's a punish-oriented character. Sort of like Chun-Li on Third Strike. She's a punish-oriented character too. Should have anti-aired him when he jumped. This might trade. It actually did. He didn't catch both of the orbs. I'm just going to keep going because I'm protected. EX Soul Spark to take the round. I usually like to save her meter. EX Soul Spark is such a good move. Should have anti-aired him right there. Burning meter definitely was a good idea in that situation. Waiting on him to do the EX lunge punch. Waiting on him to do the EX dash, the EX punch. That right there is talking Ultra. There we go. Might get the KO. Get the KO. We go out with a bang. That's what I wanted. Here's a second match. All these matches I had over the course of a few nights. You probably want to close that gap. When I'm that far back, I'm going to be spamming fireballs. Going to ultra that. A lot of ROG players don't know not to randomly throw that out. And now that I can have both ultras, I can react to people doing trash. Should have anti-aired them. That was not a good idea. I know with Chun-Li, you can grab the person when they do the EX forward punch. You can grab them completely out of it. Something I learned from a guy I'm subscribed to on my channel. He hasn't been uploading any videos. He probably quit. He's actually a very good Chun-Li player. Forgot that dude's name. And surprisingly, he has one hand. It's not Broly legs. It's another guy. Just gonna go ahead and use this because he's not charging at me because he learned his lesson from the last time. I could have soul thrown him right there. That was a bad idea. It's gonna EX Soul Spiral. I mean, that was an EX Soul Spark. More Bison footage here. Letting that rip. Missed my standing roundhouse. That headbutt was a bad idea. I don't know how I didn't block that. He probably think I'm gonna scissor. That's why he does it. It's never good to just randomly guess. That's intentional. I think I can just EX Cycle Crusher that if he does it and I react to it. Oh, this is not good. That was punishable. Got a crumple here. I'm gonna cross him out with the Cycle Crusher. I don't know how to properly punish that. I'm gonna keep this up. That's gonna get punished. That was a bad idea. He probably thought I was gonna scissor again. It's never good to guess. You want to react. That could have been punished. He doesn't know how to anti-air me. Oh man, I should have just stood up. I was trying to focus. Oh, I should have just left him in the corner there. That's punishable. I'm gonna punish that. I anticipated that he was gonna go for the overhead one and just reacted to anything he did. That was definitely punishable. Doing too many unsafe moves. I'm gonna switch it up here. I probably should have burned some meter to keep that pressure up. Oh, I knew that was coming, but didn't stand up. That does a lot of damage. He might have pressed something there. That's what I hit. Press buttons there too. That's not punishable. Keep this up. Keep pressing buttons. Probably crouch teching. Nah, that's not a good idea. I was looking for chip. I think this is the last match of the class. Let me stretch this out. Yeah, this is the last match of the class. Got my standing roundhouse again. Oh, I should have let that rip. I'm not finished, man. Just keeping it up on this guy. Another scissors for pressure. He should have anti-aired me. If he's not going to anti-air me, I'm going to keep it up. Don't press buttons. Got the stun. This match is over. I mean, the round is over. That's definitely punishable. I'm going to let that rip. Slide. EX. Not EX. Just regular. Cycle Crusher to cross him up. That was intentional. Nah, I missed my combo up. That's punish. That was punishable. Surprised I didn't reach him. I was trying to do a head stomp there. Just out of range. The footsies are superb. Probably should have made that safe. He could have punished me. Caught him in the air there. He dropped his combo. That's never good. That's going to catch him in the air. That's the end of Casuals 3.3. If you want more, please hit the subscribe button.